Yo, what is up, guys? Julian here. I'm in my brother's room, Critter's room. He's recording right now, and he doesn't want to show his whole room for some reason. But we are in here, and there's been a lot on my mind lately, especially with college and stuff. Especially too, since I'm a senior as well. But every senior goes through that, and so I just want to talk about two things real fast. Now I have my Bible because I'm gonna be pulling up some verses I want to read. So let's dive in. And real fast, I noticed not a lot of people watch my videos. I'm still going to make the videos regardless, but I don't know, I'm like really interested. I'm not interested, I don't know, it's just weird how people have stopped watching my videos, and that's fine. But, you know, it'd be good to see if like a lot more people watch the videos and stuff, because sometimes I just feel like it's a waste. And I'm like really hard on myself, so what you gonna do? That's just in God's hands, so we'll see what happens. But, I mean, hopefully you guys like this video and get something out of it. It's not me who's getting the, glory for this or getting attention. This is just all God, leading everything to God. So, big one up top. Haha. So, let's dive in. So, two things. One, I want to talk about not being good enough. I've been struggling with that a lot, and I keep thinking that everything I do, it's not good enough, and that I need to get, like recognition for it, or I need to get other people to tell me I'm good enough, or just somebody to be there saying, oh, Julian, you're worth it, and blah, 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 and stuff like that. And I know that there's a couple of people who have said that already, but I don't know, it just feels that I'm not good enough sometimes with the things that I do. And I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way, but I felt like that for a while. And it gets really annoying, because I hold it in sometimes, and then I just don't know what to do besides just, listen to music or just keep on doing my own thing. Like at school, a lot of people think I'm always happy and stuff, and that might be the case, but deep down, I'm not always happy. I go through a lot too. So, I just want to share that real fast. And also with number two, just going back real fast, if you guys have any just like questions or concerns or something that you want to talk to me about, that you want to help me with, or if anything that I can help you with, just message me on that part. So, but yeah, going to number two, I want to talk about being brave and just knowing that God's there. It talks about in Joshua 1 how after Moses died, what's his name? Joshua would make sense because it's the book of Joshua. Yeah, Joshua leads the Reubenites, Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. There you go. Moves all those people across the Jordan River, and God is saying this to Joshua to do it, and he's just being really courageous and putting all his faith in God, knowing that he's going to pull through. And the reason that he is saying it is because this very son shall be victorious. Because God wants he wants them to go over there on the other side, because he wants them to claim that territory. So I don't know if that was a good example or not, but I don't know. I read this just right now. I typed in not feeling good enough, and that's one of the chapters that one of the books that popped up. So I read that real fast. I didn't really analyze it 100%, but I just want to share that with you guys real fast. And it was weird because reading it just talks about Joshua being on board with God right off the bat. Like there's not, I really can't find any verses here that has Joshua question whether or not God's going to pull through. And so that kind of reminds me of myself. Going back to last year when I started Uprising, or when I started to lead Uprising, I had this lady, I shouldn't say this lady, it kind of sounds bad, but I know this nice woman, Jen Oxford, she called me up and she asked if I should lead Uprising because there's this guy who was leading it, but he needed help. And I was like, yeah, I'll totally do it. But then I was like, what is it? So I was on board. I was on board with it, but at first I didn't really know what it was. So this kind of reminds me of myself having a passion or something, even though I don't know what it is. Like, I'm going to be on board with whatever God's calling me to do. And that, like I said, that's just really cool how Joshua did this and how that relates back to my life. And that could also relate back to your guys' life. I'm not saying you guys necessarily have to have a huge passion for Christ, but just being aware that God's there for you and He has a big plan for you. And sometimes I don't really understand that too, how that works, and how everything unfolds, because I want a girlfriend. So just, waiting, knowing that God's, just shaping my life, getting me ready to have a girlfriend and stuff like that. Just, it's weird how those things work with God, but they eventually do. So it was pretty cool how it happened. And this is in Joshua 1, by the way. So if you guys have time to read it, just go for it. It was a good time. And yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about that real fast. Hope you guys have a great day. And hopefully you guys get something out of this as well. Trying to message me. I don't really have a lot of people messaging me about my videos necessarily, but I have some people talk to me in real life or just through Twitter about some other things that relate to God, and I think that's really cool.